Hey, good morning. We're just gonna get on the bus here. This is TTC today. Brand new day on the 3364 here. Thank you.
Disappointment or you're right. Like this,
Yeah, happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 16th, 2024. It is just now 11:33 a.m. We're in the city of Toronto today. Brand new day. Clouds are a little bit different today, but still very beautiful. It's got blue in them, as well as a dash of, I guess you could say, maybe white clouds. And I thought we would take another bus ride. So we're in a different unit today. This is a Nova LFS, and the model is 3366. And this is the 944 Kipling Express here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Etobicoke. This is currently situated on Kipling Avenue here at Birmingham, heading northbound, just passing the Lakeshore Collegiate Institute on the left. I will say, this Nova bus has amazing windows, really good view. Center for the the Ford Performance Center.
Yes, they're all right.
And our bus is now just passing the Queensway garage here on the left. Queensway Division Garage. And also the highway, or the freeway if you're used to calling it in the States. You guys call it a freeway. And we call it a highway here. Or an expressway. Still on Kipling Avenue. Here in Etobicoke. There's Honda Queensway, Marinos. Major auto dealership there. There's so many auto things on the Queensway. We have the Hyundai up ahead, or Hyundai, however you say it. And also there's Audi or Audi down the street as well. There's also a Ford dealership as well. So a few auto related things here in the city's southwest end here in Etobicoke. And there's a training bus just going to start making a little turn. That's right, operator in training. TTC operator training on 8319. That's a good job. Did a good job on that. Good turn. Maneuvering with a 40-foot bus in the city. Impressive. Very impressive, actually. It's really nice to be on the 944 again after not having access to it since June when the kids were out of school. Students, rather. Until, early September when they all went back. I missed the 944 because it's so fast and it goes now directly to Kipling Station. I think you could get off at Queensway if you wanted to, but it's just a very convenient route. And of course, other TTC routes seem to have the express all year round, regardless of the school year. So I guess this route just didn't require it because of the volume of students and traffic, people traffic. So that was, I guess, the TTC's decision. And when I'm saying TTC, I'm speaking of the Toronto Transit Commission, where we're filming on one of their buses. The loud diesel engine with the acceleration and deceleration in the vehicle, but it's not the same as our favorite, of course, the OG diesel. That one was legendary, and I just actually posted a picture in my community tab. So if you're new to the channel and you wish to check it out, and you want to check out some transit-related videos and pictures, definitely check out my channel and subscribe if you haven't already. And feel free to hit the like button. And yeah, stay tuned for new videos and of course live videos as well here throughout the GTA. Well, not really the GTA, predominantly Toronto's West End. Sometimes closer to York we go to sometimes. Also, where else? Sometimes there's some videos in Mississauga, but today we're in Etobicoke. Actually saw a new Flyer XD40 pass by, and I think it said not in service.
finish at 10:40. Nice one. It's only 10 minutes. Maybe you can check with me where the 10 minutes. Say, there's an attack. There's an attack. Fucking short.
And we have Kipling station here, very slowly approaching here, or shall I say quickly approaching here. Kipling subway station, just on our left here. I'm going to be pulling up the little hill to the bus bay area. Probably one of the largest subway stations on line 2, I would imagine. Although Kennedy could be probably as big, but I don't think so. I think Kipling station might be one of the biggest. I don't know about line 1 though. Maybe line 1 stations. Maybe they have some very large stations too. But anyway, we're here now and we're just gonna exit the bus. So we're now at Kipling subway station here. You can see 1021 up ahead, not in service. I see the 45B on the 7292. So we're going to walk a little easterly direction, probably inside. Oh, 111 and 112 is here now. Wow, they've moved the buses all over the place. So I'm wondering maybe, I guess the 123 is close by. Actually, I'm in the right spot because last week the buses were in a different spot. So now they're moved over here. So we're good. Oh, that's nice to hear. Great. Thank you for watching.
Martin Road, northbound towards Neil. 646 Martin Road, northbound towards Neil.
That's a yucky chunk of metal there. They made a real mistake with getting rid of those OGs, considering these other buses look just like they're even older than the OG. Like the way the OG carried itself is just like forever young. It's almost like it was permanently 20 years old, you would say. Or maybe even 18. I don't know. Like basically not old, young. And those buses look like they're maybe 50 or 60. It's kind of funny. So we are in the middle of a concrete sea here with all the construction going on. Constant upgrades here at Kipling station and of course the passenger express area pickup. Just waiting for a specific bus. I suppose I could have taken the 112, but anyway, I didn't. The 111 or 123 will suffice. There's the 111, but who knows when it's leaving. These buses don't run as frequent, but maybe. We'll see. There's the 111. Might be a bus to take. On the 81, 34. Oh, and it's a nice, cool bus. A very cool bus. It's nicely air conditioned. The OG diesels have retired. That's what's happened to them. 3 of the units, the final 3 units, retired in March of 2024. And then the remaining 8 OXX units retired July 26th, 27th, 2024. So like almost 2 months ago. So now we just have no OGs operating on TTC. This bus has a very familiar kind of a lead paint smell. It smells like you're in school and you're sharpening your pencil. It's got that familiar faint smell of, I guess it could be diesel mixed with lead. A little bit of coffee, faded coffee smell. No, they retired them. They retired them actually. They were from 2006 and 2007. That was the TTC's decision to retire them. But we knew that it was coming, so we were prepared for them to be retired. I guess just age. I'm not entirely sure. If there's some of the transit planners on here and you wish to comment, please do. Let our viewing audience know. I don't think there was anything wrong with them. No. If I'm understanding what you're writing correctly, you're saying, isn't there a Orion OG still in service? No, there is no OG diesel buses still in service. Yes, they are still in service, the OG hybrids. Yep. I think some of them have retired, but there are still some in service. I think there's 20 or 30 of them, if I'm not mistaken, approximately. Are you talking about the OG hybrids HEVs? Yes, there are still some available. We actually just saw Unit 1021 about 5 minutes ago, 5 to 7 minutes ago. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. What's the replacement for the buses you're not in service anymore? Well, maybe the NG hybrids, maybe, or it could be. Just thinking of what other one it could be. Let's see. Well, basically, the EPA 10s have come to replace the OGs, and the NGs as well came to replace the OGs. And there's 1064 right here. That's an OG hybrid. Yeah, I think it's kind of sad too. Yeah, agreed. If you're just joining us, please feel free to give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't. This is a live stream here of Toronto on YouTube, and we are currently on 8134, I believe, on the NG Diesel. This is TTC, Toronto Transit Commission, and we are on the 111 East Small Bus, just currently at Dundas Street West and Auckland Road. Our bus is going to be turning left or westerly direction on Dundas Street West. Oh, it's true. There's a very legendary, unique sound that they possessed. And thankfully, we as fanners have a lot of videos of them to always remember that OG diesel sound. And it's unforgettable. Like the bus I'm on now, it doesn't sound anything like the OG diesel at all. intersection here on 1104. We have the 3 West Bloor to City Center, turning left. We have another 1 West Dundas on the Myway, and that is, what bus is that? 2307. 35 East just pulled in to the station, and then another bus that's kind of being hidden by this car here. Which one is it? It's an articulated bus. The 1C East. Don't know what that is. And then another bus here. Let's see. That would be the 101 East. The 900 Airport Express on the 3399. Oh, that's true. That's true, you're right. Like, I'm trying to imagine right now the Orion 5s. I think those ones sounded probably very unique. And I was speaking with a TTC driver this summer about the Orion 5s. That's actually her favorite bus of all time. And when she was mentioning that bus, it kind of jogged my memory to a time when I was not a bus fanner, but I rode that bus many times because I've rode the TTC for years. Rode the TTC since the early 80s as a young person. So, long time. Yeah, I remember the GM New Look buses and the fishbowl buses, definitely. The last time I rode one of those buses was in 2002 on the 52 Lawrence. I vividly remember driving in that bus as a passenger before I was a fanner. But if you look at my banner on my YouTube page, like my YouTube profile, Patrece Sunflower, you will see one of those original fishbowl buses. It's actually a picture, I believe it's at Old Mill Station, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a lot of cars there. Walmart, and before that, it also used to be a Wilco store.
Next stop, Yarn Road.
No, it's not the US. This is Canada.
Next stop, Bloor Street West. Next stop, Dix Road. Next stop, Valhalla Road.
Yes, this is Toronto, correct.
And 366 East Wall. Next stop, Vernon Club Road.
Thank you. This driver drives like he's driving a 927. Very fast. And that was the 8134. So I'm gonna get a view of some highway buses coming up now. I see the 26th East, Burnhamthorpe. And that was 0829. You can feel that in 8134. It's definitely upgraded. Oh yeah. It is definitely upgraded for sure. I think what they do with these buses is TB Cars and Games asks, what do they do with these when they retire these buses? Where do they put them? Do they scrap them? I don't know the details about the scrapping of them, but we have seen them. If you go by on North Queen, close to Shorncliffe, there's a little area where we've seen them. Yep, we have definitely seen the old G diesels kind of over there. I don't know where they go after that. And also we have seen some buses that are not OG, but I've seen like some Zoom Brampton buses on Evans Avenue, close to the Queensway bus hub. So yeah, we're probably gonna wait for another bus heading west here. So we're currently at Burnham Thorpe Road and the East Mall here in Etobicoke. And that's our 360 view at the moment. Beautiful, gorgeous day. And of course, we have the highway over there. We have the West Mall further ahead, and then we also have the QEW or the Gardner. So we're gonna cross the street here, watching out for ourselves, making sure the driver is watching out for us as well, and just scanning the intersection for people and cars. Always looking out for yourself. Am I familiar with the band Saga Progressive Rock? I don't think so. No. What do they sing or what do they play? Maybe. I'd have to look them up. Are they from the 80s? I'll have to look them up. Probably I've heard of them. I just don't know them off the top of my head since I wasn't really into progressive rock music when I was in the 80s. Person living in the 80s as a young person. No, my musical taste was a little different, but it sounds kind of familiar. I'd have to look it up and see. Oh, I see. Cars and games. You said you're actually a bus enthusiast, like transit buses and only certain ones, and I think I like the most. Yeah, we're from Toronto here. Yeah, we're live streaming here from Toronto. Welcome to the live stream. Have you subscribed to the channel? Give the video a like. So you've got 3 likes here. I'd like to get the likes up, people. Please give the video a like and subscribe, please. So we're currently waiting for one of the buses that hopefully will come by soon, but who knows. It's got the 26 my way and we have the 50. So we will see. Yeah, it's 12:15 here, correct? Yeah, it's AM, correct. No, it's PM. 12:15 PM. I have to see when my bus is going to be arriving. It says 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto, but I'm going to Brampton now. So just send the address.
Oh yes, public transportation is very convenient here in Toronto. And yes, we do have a subway system. Whereabouts are you watching us from in the world? Beer Lingo or Beer Lingo? I'm assuming TB Cars and Games is Toronto, but Beer Lingo, I'm not sure where you're watching us from. Perhaps you can share with our viewing audience if you wish. Oh wow, Stockholm, Sweden. Look at that. Well, we have a piece of Sweden right here with IKEA, and we love IKEA as Canadians. So that's pretty awesome. And of course, ABBA, yes. Very nice. What a beautiful part of the world to live in and be in. It's amazing. Well, thank you for watching us all the way from Sweden. I wish I could say something, but I can say one thing in German, but not in Sweden. Maybe I should learn. Oh, there's the My Way. What bus is this? And we have 0909 across the street. Amazing. That's a new flyer. And how is the transit system in Sweden? Do you guys have a subway there? Do you have buses? I'm assuming you do. But how is your transit? Is it available 7 days a week?
26 West, Burnhamthorpe to South Common.
Masks are recommended. Please pay your fare.
Well, I'm pleased to hear that you are pleased with the Swedish transportation. That's very good. And it's available 7 days a week throughout the day. You don't have to wait like an hour for a bus in, let's say, like a remote town, or, you know, it's good that it would be available to people. But maybe you guys have things close by that you need where you wouldn't need a bus. Thank you.
West Wall.
Our mission for today is sightseeing. Sightseeing on a beautiful cloudy day with overcast skies. Yep, it's at West Mall, that's right.
Next stop, the West Wall.
And also exploring different trees too. In different parts of the city we have different trees with more vivid colors here. The temperature fluctuations in different parts of the city. As we leave the lake area, we have different, thank you very much. And of course, a couple of my favorite buildings here. So it's kind of a very nice experience to see them here. Oh yes, we certainly do have other than maple trees. We have oak trees, poplar trees, ginkgo biloba, of course maple trees, and I just said oak. So many different tree varieties, my goodness. Let me think. We don't have any palm trees. Weeping willow trees, linden trees, spruce, and we'll catch the next light. Definitely catch the next light. Yes, this is a slight little tour of Toronto here, correct. And one of our shorts videos was actually just filmed in that building just straight ahead, the 555 Burnham Thorpe. This is just an absolutely stunning building. Just gonna stand in front of it here. Sorry, just to get a bit of a better view. I believe this building is from 1975, and I really love the structure of it. I like the brown coloring. The slight kind of bluish aquamarine glass is just amazing. They have really nice elevators too. I think they might be, I'm not like an elevator, I'm an enthusiast, but I don't know about all the elevator like specifics, but I'm also an elevator enthusiast too. And their elevators are really, really cool. I think they might be more, I don't know if the word is modernized, I'm not sure, but they're very nice. And it's a great building. Probably best to be viewed closer to dusk or dawn. Best viewing for the video or evening time. Yes, we do have some changing leaves. That is totally true. A lot of our leaves are starting to turn in Toronto here because we are in the north. Not as far north as you guys, but we do have like aurora borealis and stuff in the north, so we are able to see some of the northern lights. And just like you guys get in Sweden, I'm sure you guys get, you know, days they're a lot darker, like darker weather outside, meaning, you know, the weather is, you know, dark by 4 o'clock, so we have like 16-hour days where it's dark from, let's say, 4 p.m. until 7:30 the next morning, for example. So that's just part of the time change. Yeah, we did have the 1976 Canada Cup in Toronto, that's true. So we have 405, the West Mall here, and a little squirrel. I actually have a little peanut for you, little guy or girl here, if you would like. Just a second. Okay, hopefully this is a friendly one to see it. So I actually have a peanut. Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Would you like a peanut? No. Sometimes they're a little shy, and then they'll stare at you from a tree, and then they'll come down and get it. Well, isn't that interesting? Are you speaking about Ontario or Toronto? Because I can see how Ontario would have that. Yeah, we're a really large province. I'm still waiting for this squirrel to come down from the tree, but I don't know if she's coming or he's coming. I have one. Hello. Are you coming down from the tree now? You see, the people here in the office building might not be taking good care of them because they're just focused on their work, and they may not have the capacity to care for the birds and squirrels that live in the area. And that's okay. That's not their job to do that. However, I do hear a blue jay. Do you guys have blue jays in Sweden? This is a screeching blue jay that is actually it's just screeching. Maybe we're gonna have to go and discover this blue jay sound. Oh, that could be a hawk mixed in with a blue jay. Be careful, little blue jay. I'm not so familiar with the geography of Rome and Toronto and Sweden, but I'm glad you know. That's good to know. That's a valued asset to be aware of the map. I suppose I could look it up later. And they have a Java Joe's here, which is also really, really good. But I think I may just stick with our usual Canadian favorite, which is the Tim Hortons coffee across the street. Oh, hi, welcome. Are you from Turkey? We have someone new watching us here. So I'm happy to have different parts of the world coming into my live stream to watch. If you're just new joining us, please give the video a like and subscribe to support my channel, and check out some of my other content videos, which are related to transportation and vlogs regarding walking, and a lot of shorts videos, driving videos. Yeah. Oh, I see. Interesting.
Nobody else, not even a woman.
I suppose you can hear me now, hopefully. I'm not sure what happened with the audio. Trying to make sure it's in. So we're just here at Tim Hortons. Canada's favorite coffee shop, really. Although a lot of people like Starbucks, I'm not a big fan. We'll just stick with our Canadian Timmy's coffee. Tim Hortons. Okay, great. That's good. The area that we're in is Toronto. Etobicoke. So we're just waiting in line here to get a coffee to enjoy on this beautiful hot day here in Canada. Tim Hortons certainly has a lot of different things to get here, from pizzas to sandwiches to muffins and donuts and luxurious coffees and pumpkin spice lattes, although it's a little early for that. And you can even get a loaded bowl and a wrap here. Basically anything from breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Oh, hi, how's it going? Great. Can I have a large iced coffee?
Large iced coffee, okay?
Can I have it with a sleeve and also a straw? And can I have it with the base put inside?
Yeah, it's comes with the basic and it comes inside.
The base and also the sugar as well?
Yeah, base is the sugar.
Okay.
It's a cane sugar base.
Okay, great.
$2.99? I'll do the iced coffee.
And we have Tim Hortons everywhere. Tim Hortons is all over Toronto. From the east to the west to the north to the south, you'll find Tim Hortons everywhere.
Large double double.
Large iced coffee?
Yeah, I think I'm required.
Large iced coffee?
Yep. May I please have a sleeve and a straw? The sleeve.
It's up there.
Oh, okay.
Because I just asked for them.
They usually put it on for me if I ask.
Oh, do they? Oh, really?
Yes. I have one hand only because my hand is on my phone.
Right.
I'll be okay today.
You will. If the sun is shining.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Take care.
You too. Such a kind lady. So nice. The lady that served me was icy cold, but the lady that stood next to me was incredibly friendly and super kind. It's nice to have good positive flowing energy from people that you're served from. And these are just stunning. I think they have these in all over the world, but they're specifically here. Unfortunately, some of the birds have done a little bird poop on them as they sit up here, but they're so pretty and the color is so nice. Yeah, I don't like black coffee at all. I think it's really gross. But maybe you guys in Sweden like it like that. Black coffee with no sugar. I mean, don't get me wrong. Black coffee with no sugar would be really nice after a meal to cleanse the palate, for sure. But generally speaking, I like to have my coffee with cream and sugar or with milk and sugar in the winter. This is just a nice coffee. And we're going to be going close to some trees, which will be a haven of comfort on this hot summer day as we slowly approach autumn and fall time. So I'm going to climb up this hill here. And time for some coffee. That is super good. Very, very fresh and satisfying. But you know what, to be honest with you, it's not sweet enough. I suppose it's healthier that way, but it tastes like it needs a little more sugar. Here on the West Mall here with the gorgeous view on no, I'm not gonna go easy on the sugar. Sorry. We like our coffee sweet here. We're Canadians, right? To each his own. So yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful tree here we have. I don't know what kind, but it's starting to turn a little like from green to yellow. And very stunning. And we have some northern trees here, I'm sure. Some spruce trees. It's very chill in Toronto, but it's very hot today. The weather is, if you heard me mention about 5 minutes ago, it's 26 degrees Celsius. So it is warm for this time of day and time of year actually. And I can hear a cardinal. You guys have red cardinals in Sweden, right? There is a red cardinal chirping above my head here. I can hear it. It's very vivid. I can't see it, but I can certainly hear it. It is chirping really loud. Where are you? I can hear you, bird. Hello. I think the bird can sense I'm coming closer. What are those confiners that are pointed? I don't know what a confiner is that's pointed. Are you referring to the building or the tree? The narrow top. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that is. No idea. I don't know what a confiere is. Sorry. I have no idea what that is. It's maybe not common English here. We don't use that word in regular common English. No. So if you can explain in more common English, maybe you would know. Could be the building you're referring to, I'm sure. But anyway, on with other things and beautiful views. And thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Support my channel and watch my videos. And thank you so much. And we'll talk to you all soon. Yes, it could be one of these trees. Yes, perhaps. Quite gorgeous.